Well, then shut up then and move away.
There's no need to be rude to
Well,
me.
don't get rude to me.
I'm not being rude.
Yeah,
to
you got rude to me
I'm not.
first. Okay.
You've approached.
You approached me.
No, you've approached our police
No,
station.
I approached
and
a public
I've
service.
asked you.
I approached the public service. You approached
I've
me.
asked you the reasons why you're
I don't
here
have to
and
give any
why
reason.
Buckle up, guys. We're diving into a raw UK police station confrontation where a female officer instantly escalates by telling an auditor to shut up. This isn't mere rudeness. It's a tactical error revealing institutional attitude before facts enter the chat. The auditor's calm documentation meets immediate aggression, setting the stage for a masterclass in accountability. Notice how quickly power dynamics tilt when professionalism evaporates. This opening captures everything wrong with reactive policing versus informed citizenship. The narrator's surveillance breakdown reveals the psychological game being played before uniforms even appear.
She sort of stood behind me and then spun around and waited for somebody else to sort of come along. These are definitely 4 plugs.
Yeah. Do you want to turn it around while we put the code in, or?
Oh mate, you alright?
I'm good, thank you.
Have a good day.
And you? Who was she to actually try and tell me to turn it around?
All right, guys, here come the cavalry. 2 officers approach with curiosity and concealed irritation. The male officer's opening question seems reasonable until you spot the trap. He's already framed filming as suspicious. Watch the auditor dismantle their premise by demanding proper identification first. The tension crystallizes when a female officer repeats her demand to move along, revealing they came not to inquire but to intimidate. This is where the thin veil of community engagement slips, exposing raw authority. Her defensiveness shows they've lost control of the narrative before it began.
So look, good use of the actual hose there. Just fling it over your face. That's how proud they are. So that's how proud they are of actually being.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
What is it you're doing outside the back of the Bethnal Green police station?
Well, first of all, can you identify yourself properly?
Now we're in the legal trenches. The officer claims a police yard is private property, a fundamental misunderstanding of public access rights. Our auditor doesn't just push back. He builds an ironclad position. He's on public land, filming what is visible, requiring no justification. When they demand his details without suspicion of crime, he correctly invokes his right to silence. This segment is pure gold. Watch a citizen dismantle manufactured authority with actual law, while officers scramble to justify the unjustifiable. Their confused logic collapses under basic scrutiny.
Well, I'm PC self-attached to Bethnal Green Police Station.
And your shoulder number.
You can see it's 2688 Charlie Echo.
Thank you very much. And yourself, sir.
1607 Charlie Echo.
So, what's it you're doing here today? So we've seen you quite a few times approach the gate and putting your phone up to it. So we're just asking you what you've been doing.
Well, you've already said what I'm doing.
No, but why are you trying to video the police yards?
I'm not trying, I am.
Then why are you?
I don't need to give a reason.
Well, well, to be fair though, this is a private building and you shouldn't
No,
be coming up
it's
to
public
it.
property. It's public property.
So what, members of the public can walk freely into the yards?
Who's in the yard?
Police officers.
Who's in the yard? I'm not in the yard.
Officers. No,
Yeah?
you said it's public property, so I'm asking
Yeah?
you believe you can actually walk in?
No, I didn't say that. Okay, I can go to wherever there is not restricted access. I did not go past those gates, so I did not go into a restricted access.
But why do you feel like you have to video a restricted area though?
I can video whatever I can see. No, not okay.
Are you willing to give us your details?
I don't need to give anything.
Well, the thing is that this is the second that you've been here for quite a while, and we have been advised to move you on.
I don't need to move anywhere. You don't have the right to move me on.
Okay, maybe.
No, not maybe. Not maybe.
speaking to you.
It's fact.
No, I'm not speaking to you.
Well, then shut up then and move away.
There's no need to be rude to
Well,
me.
don't get rude to me.
I'm not being rude.
Yeah,
to
you got rude to
No,
me
I'm not.
first. Okay.
You've approached.
You
approached
approached me.
No, you've approached our police
No,
station.
I approached
and
the
I've
public
asked- and
service.
I've asked you.
I approached the public service. You approached
I've asked
me.
you the reasons why you're
I don't
here
have to
and
give any
why you're
reason.
videoing.
This is the moment tables completely flip. The auditor stops playing defense and launches a precision strike. He demands to know why officers didn't inform him their body cameras were recording, a direct violation of Metropolitan Police policy and GDPR law. Watch their confidence evaporate as they realize they're not policing a civilian. They're being policed by one. The male officer's retreat is immediate and telling. This is accountability journalism at its finest, using their own rules as the noose. Her silence speaks volumes about who actually broke protocol.
Do not have to give any reason.
Okay.
No, not okay. Fact.
You don't need to tell me what to say.
Fact. Okay, learn your job first before you approach a member of public. No, you don't. Okay, so she just said that I'm a bit high rate. Okay, so she's now making it up as she goes along.
And he doesn't want to give details either.
Okay, yep, that's because I don't have to give details. I will ask, mate. How tall are you?
6'9".
Wow.
But do you understand why? Obviously, we're coming out to approach you.
I perfectly understand. I perfectly understand.
You've been
Yep.
seen outside
Yep.
of the police station.
And am I in public?
You are in public
There
place.
you go. I don't.
We're entitled to having a stop an account. We can approach you, speak to you.
You can, but
If you're approaching the
but it's my
if
it's
you're
my
looking-
right as well not to
Absolutely.
actually give any details or
I'm
information.
not saying you've been required to give details. If you're approaching the police station,
Yeah.
approaching the gate, putting your phone in through.
No, the phone did not go through. Let's get that correct.
You're putting it in
Let's
the
get
gap.
that correct.
Let's get the right way of the road so we can get through.
Let's get that correct. It never went through the gate.
If you're putting your camera
Yeah.
through a small gap of a police building,
No, it did not go through
I'm
the
not
gate.
saying it's not going through. I said if there's a small gap and you're putting your camera up to it, so you see
Yeah.
inside the
Yeah.
yards. Okay. You're then trying to what is it?
Okay, can you actually tell me? Am I breaking any law by doing that?
This is why we're having a stop in the count, sir.
No. Am I breaking any law doing that?
You're not breaking any law.
There we go. I'm
If you're
doing nothing wrong.
Okay, but what's the reason for doing
I don't need to give a reason.
The officers retreat, but the audit is just beginning. Our narrator's raw, unfiltered reaction reveals the emotional truth behind these encounters. It's not about law. It's about attitude. He dissects her smug face and gobby demeanor, showing how a single officer's contempt can poison public trust. This is where we see the human cost of bad policing. A citizen left shaking his head at arrogance. Watch how he transforms anger into education, ensuring this failure becomes a lesson for thousands. Height intimidation and vehicle theatrics get exposed as empty posturing.
Well, the camera's on.
No, can you tell me why you did not tell me?
Was you?
Under GDPR law, Okay, and I'm talking about law, not your policy.
Okay.
Under law, you're data handlers.
Yep.
Okay, you are meant to tell a member of public when you are filming them, so they know how to actually retrieve that information.
Okay.
Okay, and how to go about it.
Right.
That is also on your own Metropolitan Police website.
Yep.
Okay, stating that every officer, when they turn their body cameras on,
Yep.
are meant to inform members of the public when they turn a body camera on.
Yep. Fine.
Yeah. Wonderful. All right. Bye-bye, bye-bye. Come on, Jordan.
Yeah. So it was nice talking to you. It weren't so nice talking to you. So she had a real problem. Okay, so she definitely needs to learn her job a little bit more before she approaches a member of public like that. What an absolute arrogant cow. Okay, who does she think she is that she can approach members of the public in that manner? Who does she truly think she is?
Alright guys, here's where we zoom out and examine the psychology. The auditor breaks down their coordinated surveillance tactic, how multiple officers create a pressure cooker environment before anyone speaks. He notes the towering officer using height as intimidation, the stage positioning, the manufacturer concern. This isn't random, it's a playbook. Understanding these patterns inoculates you against their effect. Knowledge isn't just power. It's armor against manufactured authority, designed to make you question your own rights. This meta-analysis turns one encounter into a universal training manual.
Well, you definitely won't miss him in a crowd anyway. He wasn't, well, don't even know whether or not I'm going to say he was right or not. So he was sort of trying to make things up, but you can see the amount of vehicles that are just now slammed in there doing absolutely nothing. But did you see the smug face on that woman? Oh, that was Gobby. BX69 FDJ. She's in today. So
Buckle up for the final takeaway. This audit delivers 3 critical lessons. Your right to film in public is absolute. Knowing police policy turns the tables, and professionalism is non-negotiable. The officer's shut up comment didn't just end the conversation. It became the story. When police abandon de-escalation, they forfeit legitimacy. Subscribe for more forensic breakdowns that transform confrontations into classrooms. Remember, an informed citizenry is the ultimate check on power. Hit that like button if you believe accountability matters, and we'll see you in the next video.
right, peeps, I'm going to leave it there. I'll see you on the next one.